Hello everyone and welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn Hard Mode Military Outpost. I hope you're all well. Now, today, we got to get on top of this electronics, man. We need to start getting a bit of a surplus for what we're trying to achieve. So I want to get these batteries done, and I'm hopefully going to get the carbon wind turbines or battery optimization upgrade at least to help with the power consumption. We're just going to speed it up as well, and we'll go from there. We'll continue to keep the printing happening because we do seem to be in a little bit of a better spot now. And with, to be honest, for power, we could just pump out a few of these and print out loads of power thingies. Right, what we got here? Oh, nice find on the laser pistol there. We will be breaking that one down. Now, power cells, we have 10. I don't know whether to take this to 8, but what I mean is take it to 8, but put them on the circuit with these so they turn on when active circuit hits. So the power cells kind of take over, if that makes sense. I might do that as part of this. I'm not sure yet. We'll keep going, though. These malfunction devices don't help. That's why we need a bit of a surplus, really. But I hope you're all well. Thank you for the love. As always on the videos, you are amazing. Every single video just gets better and better on the response. So thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate you. And if you aren't subbed, do consider it and drop a little thumbs up on the video as well. And obviously, if you want to support me that little bit further, do consider becoming a member of the channel as well. How we doing, Hugo? How we doing, mate? How are you? I don't know if any of you... Oh, interested in Xander. I don't know if any of you guys suffer with hay fever, by the way. So if I sound a little bit blocked up, I do have the daily tablet. I do believe there's an injection you can have that would help. But yeah, I do suffer, and it is really, really annoying. I'm sure there's loads out there. I can hear the audio doing the cutting out again. It keeps happening. It's a bug. I've tried resetting the game. It doesn't do anything. I know it's been mentioned. It is literally out of my control. The game just stutters audio. Especially during the dust storm seemed to be the major cause, and then it doesn't disappear, so... But yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's go on... So Talas should be back in a moment. He's bringing that laser pistol back. We'll bin that one off. Oh my god. Okay, what we're going to do is prep up, because these fires are getting pretty hefty now. So, I think if we get the guys in their mechs here, so let's mount and mount. My next playthrough is definitely going to be Chaos Moon, by the way. I've decided. Luckily, the other guys are pretty happy. I got to be careful because the flyers, obviously, they do kind of fly wherever they want to fly, kind of thing. You know what I mean? I'm going to grab. Hold on, Xander. Can you? And down here as well. I'm going to hop this one up here. Do the same as before. And let's leap that one up there as well. There we go. And I'm going to get Talas while you're here. I'm going to draft you in. Uma is in there anyway. Let's draft you. Ember will draft you up as well. I'm not risking it this time. I'm just going to make sure everyone is ready. That didn't work. Let's get you inside. And Vanessa, I'm just going to draft you as well. So, what will happen is, hopefully, they'll come this way, and our turrets should do the deed. Let's have a look. We do have 3 CPU cores now, so I'm going to turn that one on to be constructed as well. I know we need metal. So, because we need metal, I'm actually going to flip one of these to... Let's go scrap metals forever on that one as well, and we'll move that one up. Let's get an extra one going, and let's wait for this. But this is quite a sizable one, actually, now that I look at it. So they're just coming over now. They're not the small ones. They are bloated boys, huge mantises, and 66 flyers, which is exciting. I want them to get bigger. I want them to scale with what we're doing here. So here we go. So it begins. Let's get all this on. Let's watch the... to be honest, they're all coming at different intervals, too. I'm pretty sure they're just going to come at these guys, but they are going to absolutely shred with the 2 turrets, so... These flyers will be easy work. Like, really easy work, I'm sure. Xander's facing the wrong way. Turn around, Xander. He's trying. Oh, here we go. Here comes the row. Oh, yes. Apparently Xander's a little bit injured here. We've got to be careful. Nah, he's fine. It's just his machine, I think. Nope. No problem. Absolutely shredding. And here comes the bloated here. They're not going to stand a chance anyway because the sniper's kicking in. Look at this. Even just 2 laser turrets in these. I think we'll go 4. The 4 laser turrets, maybe an extra machine gun here. That should be good fun. The missile barrages I don't really use. They're not worth it. Especially as a lot of the flyers are coming in, but they're not even going to touch this, are they? It's going to be great when this Ansible Relay gets put in as well. Look at he's burning his head. I still can't get over how good this is. I want to maybe have some fun with this. Although I don't even need the barrage. You know what? Screw it. Barrage it. Say goodnight. If that's even going to hit it. It's knocked it out as well. Oh my god, there we go. Right, let's get these guys down. I'm going to actually just turn all this on. I've heard that if you, thanks to Sawtooth, if you unmount on top of here, you sometimes can't get back down. You can't get back in them. So you got to be careful. To make sure you jump them off before you undraft. Because I think it can bug out. So Talas is going to undraft you. Hugo, undraft you as well, and you can all get back to work. Is that everyone? Everyone's good. So we absolutely smashed through that, like no problem whatsoever. Let's speed it back up. Middle of the storm here, and let's get... I think I want to get the construction up on a couple of people here. Because we're not going to be building a lot more. I know Vanessa has a lot to do. But the reason I'm doing that is so they actually repair the machines that need repairing. And we desperately need metal alloys, so... we also... The concrete's going to be a quick one anyway. We can flip them to concrete all of a sudden anyway. I'm pretty sure we can print... we can print stone, not concrete. We've got loads of stone anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. Umair, is just going to put in the CPUs over here as well, it looks like. On a bit of a go slow, though. Not sure why he's putting them in. We do have the ore prospecting still here. I've turned down research, so I'm not too concerned about that. So we'll leave that going for now. And I've just noticed we did craft the fabricator matrix here, so I am actually going to pause that, and I'm going to build another. So we are going to copy... Let's copy in... Yeah, let's copy in that one. And let's actually get Ember to construct that when she gets up, because 5 of those is going to be beautiful. I think the 3 3D printers is going to be fine. I'm looking at the carbon, we're fine on that, and we're okay here. What I really want... So what you need is carbon wind turbines. Carbon wind turbines just take carbon to repair. Don't quote me on it. You might still need electronics, but we'll see. And then we can kind of scale down some of these for the carbon wind turbines as well. But for that to happen, we are going to need to keep going out wherever possible. And the benefit is we're still going to get some stuff from these guys. So Talas is going to go on a long 19-hour expedition there. And hopefully we'll be able to continue on and get some in that are going to help us. We've still got energy crystals as well that are going to be ready soon. Like a few that are pretty close. Yep, 98% on that one, so that's good. What I might just do is stock up on a load of those as well. It's hard to say really at this point, but again, we're going to need enough materials to keep the repairs going. And there's a power cell scavenged anyway. Nice. But again, we're not going to be reducing the amount of people in this play mode. So the original mode, as you know, it gets harder as people start to leave, so you kind of need to stock up. So I just need to keep that in mind, really. Happiness is absolutely fantastic at the moment. And I'm tempted to try maybe get a relationship going here. If I move them in. Although, I don't know... Oh, hungry pests that are inside. Right, who's gonna... Oh, Umair, it's time. It is time. Let's get him in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Blast these suckers. Oh, yes. Look at the number just disappear. Oh my god, it's my favourite. It's so good. No, let's kill them. Let's do it. They're all like running at the rock here. It's actually good that they're spawning inside, because this thing is ridiculous anyway. So like, they're not a problem anymore. Just speed it up a little bit so we can start shredding them. And as soon as he can barrage, we'll do that again. The amount he's going to be able to rip these down anyway is going to be crazy, isn't it? Look at it. Come on, barrage. It's time. Alright, look at that corner. Look at this corner. Let's go. Hold on. We're going to see this in all its glory right here. Let's go. Oh my god, look at that number. It is gone. Oh, it's so good. Where's the one that's attacking? Get it. Get it. There we go. That's 40 a bullet as well. Absolutely crazy, yeah. So one of these, the hungry pests, are no more, are they? So yeah, you guys are screwed. A couple over there that we might need to go off and get, but I just wanted to get all these. We could just barrage this corner again, it looks like. They're just eating each other's bodies, so let's speed it up a little bit. Get another barrage in. Come on. Boom. Get him. Get him. Get him. I love it, man. It is so good. Okay. Keep going. Alright, I'm going to move him forward a little bit. Let's speed it up here. Let's just get him right in so we can just start shredding them all up. Keep it speedy. And there we go. He's dealing with that just fine as well. So everyone else is good. Xander's still asleep as well. What, we got 27 left? You get the remainder. Any that's going to attack you, not a problem. Almost there, actually. Good. I can hear some construction happening. We still need a load of metal. That's the problem. Everything's just falling apart now. Right, where's the rest? A couple up there. I think he's still good to hit most of them. He's loving life, though. He likes a bit of combat. Problem is you don't get levels from inside of these. That's the only downside. Where's the rest? I don't even know where the rest are. It's too dark, though. If I can get them up closer. Oh, they're all the way up there. Right, come over here, my friend. Let's kill the rest. Come on, let's deal with the last ones. Do you see any there? I'll tell you what, let's have a leap over and you can just kind of shred them all up with your light on them. Can't see them in the trees. You can see that one. Where's the last two? Oh, he's down there now. Right, let's speed it up. He's taken a whole night to do this. He's just chewing on the dead bodies over here. Is that where the other one is up there as well? Which is a bit annoying, but he's fine. He's just chilling in here anyway. He's loving life. Look at that. Get it. There we go. Let's go get this last one then. You can kind of leap up there if you want. The leap is actually quicker than the walk, it seems, too. Where is it? There it is. It's right there. Get it. There we go. Right, we're all done now. Let's finally get rid of those. Hungry pests are the worst, but these definitely help with it. They definitely help. Right, there's a shooting star, and we scavenged a CPU there. I think we're going to go out on that shooting star, because they're proving a little bit better than before, and they're quite close when that happens, so we are going to go out on that one as well. Doing alright. We're doing okay. Where's Xander's machine? It's over here. To be honest, I'm tempted soon. We'll build the other one and deconstruct this one. I think if we can get to 3 of these, we're pretty much sorted. Again, I'm pretty sure the 4 turrets plus those are going to be good there as the exploration. This is taking a long time. Oh, a control room module. Yes, that could be permanent. Oh, no, that's rubbish. Okay, I'll take that back. Oh, that sucks. He's got 19 mile, so it's a 38-mile round trip, 38-hour round trip for some scrap metal. Pain. The metal's coming up here though, which is awesome. It looks pretty damn good here. I'm gonna I might start leveling Umair on construction. He doesn't mind it. He's not too fussed, which is pretty good. I think we'll probably break down the other weapons that we've got as well, because there's no need for them. And I need to keep an eye on the clothing situation. We got some synthetics, the worst case. We got 1 carbon jacket as well. A couple of carbon helmets. I don't know why. Let's break that one down though. Is that a 2.0? Gives you 2 power cells, 2 CPUs. That is pretty hefty. And how are we doing here? So let's check in. These guys aren't printing, but we are okay. I think we need to get more silicon again. So we've got 1, 2, only 1 doing that. So let's get the silicon up. Do that. There's exploration complete. Metal chunk with a meter at fast. Probably a piece of spaceship. Try to salvage some scrap. I think all she's going to get is some scrap on that one as well, which sucks a bit. Yeah, 50 scrap there. It is what it is, right? All we can do at the moment. And I don't think we're using sticks for anything other than the fire now, which is good. And we're only making coffee. Now, I've told you this before, but coffee is fantastic for this. And as you guys probably at this point in the video are the ones that regularly watch or like to watch more and support me more, I do think you're the guys that can probably suggest further games we can play on the channel as well. So surviving Mars is very high up on my list, I think, and I'm learning Anno 1800 at the moment. That's going to take me a while. I don't want to go into that and look like a complete noob, so I'm probably going to try and put 20-ish hours into it before I even think about recording it. But suggestions on those guys, I would really, really appreciate it. Alright, so we're only 20 metal and 8 electronics away. So what I might do is flip over... we got 8 CPU cores. Holy crap. Let's pause that one up, and we're going to print electronics instead. So we'll go into that. So what we're going to need is more silicon, to be honest. They're all doing electronics now, so we'll pump up that number. We'll get a nice surplus of those. We might even need to go more on these. So what have we got? Metal alloys, liquid fuel, and then silicon. That's fine, and that one's doing silicon as well. We've got 3 doing silicon at the moment, which is good. Let's get that back up. Then we're going to have to just keep microing and working through those, I think. Let's get those 2 batteries constructed, please, Ember. And then let's get the rest into these turrets. I think they just need some metal. We've got enough for both of those, so that would be ideal if you could get those done. And then the guys at the back, I think, are pretty much done. We'll let her sleep, though. I might get Xander to come and construct that when he's done with what he's doing as well. I think he's still salvaging and stuff anyway. Yeah, there's a little bit going on that, which is good, because we can get electronics from that, right? I don't have fear for the power anymore, which is good. And I think with the 13 power cells, I think it is smart to copy these guys. But what I'll do, I'm not going to copy them, actually. I'm going to put them on a circuit of their own over here. So we never kind of have any issues over here. So we'll have them on let's do power cells 1 2 3 4, so that's 400. That's perfect, and we'll put those on this circuit, so that's always powered by that. We'll do the same over here. So we're going to need these on a circuit. Let's go 1 2 3 4, and then we'll increase that as we need. We basically don't want ever running out of power, right? The power cells are insane, so I think we're good. Unpowered device machine gun turret, so we're going to need to bring in a power pole for this one. No problem. Umair, do you want to construct that when you're ready? And then come and construct that one as well. We'll get those queued up. That one should be powered by that. Yep, just fine. Perfect. And we're looking good on silicon again now, so we should, hopefully... Let's get this repaired. Yeah, we need that. Come on, Talus. Get it done, mate. There you go. Use that one electronic to repair the other one. And we're looking pretty good. So it looks like they're already hammering into these as well. And these turrets are good to go. I think we'll leave this bit separated. We're not going to have anything in the front. We can always just draw them into these. 4 each side, I think, with the big boys are going to be okay. And let's look into what one of these is, again, to make. So 2 mech cores and 200 metal. And what's a mech core again? Let's have a look. Mech core is 5 plus 2. Okay, that's where... Alright, we're going to go 2 times on that. So we're going to start making some mech cores now. I think we'll have to flip back to CPU afterward. We've got 8. We'll be able to make the 1. Electronics, again, I want to get these completed before anything else as well. So we definitely need to keep printing those out. And it looks like that has broken again, which is frustrating. Get that repaired then. And looks like all our turrets are good now. So what we're going to do is pop these onto this circuit here. So that is active circuit 10. So we're going to go boom and boom. And our back end now is pretty good. I don't know if we're going to be able to jump on top of here anymore. We could do it before, actually, couldn't we? So we should be all right. We could just have a standing platform anyway, but we want to turn those off so it's not draining our power. And I'm pretty sure our circuit is good anyway now. When there's no weather issues, we're really, really good. What I do need to make sure of is that these guys... What's the control circuit for these? 9. We'll go 1, 2, and I think it's the same over here, isn't it? Don't want it draining those, to be honest. Yep, 9. There we go. We'll get those on. So they only turn on when the turrets are active. That should last years, to be honest. Probably the best way of doing it in this playthrough, isn't it? I just saw another one get done there, so we'll get that one changed as well. Once you get a grip of the electrics in this game, to be honest, it is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to look here, make sure we've got everything. Food is fine, so we are good. I think we just need Vanessa. I've kind of messed up now because she is spending a lot of time building and planting, so I want to make sure she's cooking first. She needs to always do that. Let's do just in that order. Now let's see what else we can do here. I think Ember we can change back onto that and then scavenge afterwards, and then that should be good. Let's check in on clothes as well. You're good. Not sure why you're opting for that. And you should be wearing this, alas. And put the jacket on as well, your donut. There we go. And they do last quite a while, the carbon stuff. I think we should probably break down that as well. And it's New Year's Eve. Oh my god, we're going into year 4. This is crazy. I normally have completed it by like 4 years in-ish, if that makes sense. I'm not usually one for holding on too much to the playthrough, but this is definitely holding my attention a lot more, which is fantastic. There's so much more to do. Alright, we're definitely breaking that down. You get some good ingredients from those. And I think we'll do the same for these guys when they're pretty much done as well. I think the only ones we need to keep are the pulse rifles when things get really bad, right? Xander is unarmed, but we don't need to worry about that. And we only need 3 more electronics, so that is pumping out nicely. And that's back. Okay, okay. We just need to make sure they're always handling at this point. That's really good. We can kind of just... I'll tell you what, actually. I'm hoping I can get her to come and do all this. She should do all that, really. That should be what she's doing, so let's get that going. Talos is going to flip over those power cells, and I could do with going out on another expedition, actually. So we've got a lot to grab. A control module, though it's very far away, which is very annoying. I want to go... Oh, the Explorer's at 20 hours now. To that spaceship debris. If we can pull out some electronics again, fantastic. Concrete's ticking over nicely as well. So let's go into the Ansible Relay. So 500 concrete. 10 CPU cores, that's easy. It's the 50 electronics. That's all easy enough, and it consumes 500 power. So I think what we'll do is when we put that down, we'll just put down a bunch of power cells by it as well. But we want to defend it, because apparently, I can imagine the attacks get pretty brutal when that's done. So pneumonia for Hugo. We're about to go into New Year, which I feel like it's a day behind. It's supposed to be day 49, I thought. So yeah, that's a bit weird, but that's fine. We do have 5 of these now. And maybe another one of these is a good idea. So what's it to make one of these again? 2 CPUs, 5 electronics. So we're going to want, I think, 1 more, but we're not going to construct it just yet. We're going to leave that there, and it is New Year's Eve. Let's go. Going into year 4. So officially, Military Outpost has been going for 3 whole years. We're going to try and get more of these up as well. We're going to need to bring these all the way along. The only problem you have is it blocks the turrets. You got to be careful with how you do it. Oh, what's he got? Scrap metal, antibiotics, and medkits. Medkits is good. We are going to copy these all the way along, though. Probably pop 1 there, and then 1 there. And then maybe 1 there. And then we'll do the same over here. These are going to cost us a fair bit of metal, but that's okay. I want 2 close here. And then 1 by the gate there. That should be good. That'll be our front bit. And then the 2 floodlights over here, to be honest. We need to try out the spotlight and the siren as well, you know. He's almost done here, though, so we're going to need to pump up the metal even more. It looks like we are slowly getting the surplus, and the electronics are going back up now, which is great. And yeah, the batteries are good, so we've got a full battery room now. If we can get battery optimization done, that's 21, 22, 23, so that'll be 46,000 if we can get battery optimization. 46,000, that would be really, really good. I think we need to go out again. I'm going to have to go on the Explorer. Just getting a bit long now, you know. I'm going to do it, though. Let's get Ember out on another long Explore here. And we are, as you can see, officially in year 4. Oh, man. This game. When do you reckon the next update will be as well? I don't know if I'll be able to keep up. Pretty crazy, you know. I do have plans for the next playthrough of this as well. So, obviously, it is going to be a Chaos. Probably very hard, minimum. Very hard Chaos Survivor, I'm thinking. And I probably want to do some kind of difficult, maybe an insane shop version as well. And we need to kind of come up with some rules where I can only sell certain items or something. Or we can become a brewery. I don't know. We tried that on the first one, really, but we kind of cheesed it. It was a little bit easy. We did it in 12 episodes. We made so much money from wine. It was just ridiculous. So, I don't know. We'll see. We could just do it where we become an electronics store or something like that, you know. There is multiple things you can do, multiple scenarios. And I'd love to know your thoughts on if I was to do some kind of movie on this game as well, where it's just one large 2-hour video. Ooh, burning cruise vessel. And in that video, it's the whole playthrough in one, like, supercut kind of thing. You have to let me know your thoughts on that. This is good if it hasn't disappeared. That bug is bad, man. It's gone. Because they're the ones that give you the tech. And if they're not working properly, you're going to have to wait even longer. Illness for Hugo. We have so many healing stuff right now. The bandages where we did the crafting, wasn't it? Look at this, though. We're on 9 electronics already. It goes up and up. In a realistic world, then, we will probably want to be on at least 100. Right? But I'm going to have to flip this back to the CPU cores so I can build another one. We want to get this done. But we've got a lot of floodlights. They all have the metal in, so I need this all to get built now. But yeah, we're pumping that out. So what I might do then, Alas, when you're up, to be honest, I want these built. Let's get those done. So I can sort those out. And I might use Vanessa. Is she cooking? We've got 18 meals, so I can kind of force her to do some other things here. So if I get that on the go with her, that's a good idea. When she gets up, and then we'll change these over. Hugo, you're not doing anything, so come and construct. No, don't come and construct, actually. Let's not do that. Let's draft undraft. I don't want him constructing. It makes him unhappy. But there we go. We've got these guys, so they all need to go on the control circuit 9. Beautiful. And do we strip these away? I want to keep this. Probably going to strip this one away. So we're going to remove the field, and we are going to cut back these. We're going to cut all those, get some sticks. Exploration complete. One visit won't be enough to scavenge them all. Go there immediately. What's she going to... Oh, she's got an injury. So she's gone a 40-hour round trip to get injured and bring back nothing, by the way. That's how painful that is right there. Damn it. The problem is when they get injured for that far out as well. Luckily, she's only losing 0.5 per hour. But you can get it bad where they're like 2 to 3 per hour. And if they're 25 hours away, it's pretty nuts. Like, it gets close to killing them. Just from a little cut, you know? Yeah. You got to be careful. But we're looking pretty good. So I think we've got the 2 mech cores now as well. So we can get in another combat mech here. We're going to need the metal. But, oh, wow. I love that they are different colours. Yes. Right, let's go. And we will get that one done anyway. So we're looking good here. We've got a few lights up. We've got all the turrets done here. The front of the base is looking pretty snazzy now. If you've seen some of my previous playthroughs, you'll see how I normally do it. So if you get like four flamethrowers either side, no ground enemy can get in, and then you just literally use turrets for the flyers, or you just use pulse rifles and pistols. You can pretty much take on any wave. In my Chaos playthrough, I didn't build a single turret. I would highly recommend, even if you just go and check out the last couple episodes, if you haven't seen it, on the Insane run on the Sobrius. I did it in 12 episodes, and we didn't build a single turret. We did it all with flame turrets and massive micromanagement of the people. But we managed it. So if you're trying to get that achievement, do go check it out. Alright, how are we looking? So that just needs the mech cores and 80 metal in it. We're completely out of metal now. No, we're not. There's 60 more. Beautiful. We're keeping up. I'm pretty sure we can turn that back on now because we have the CPUs and electronics. So it does go up pretty quick. I think we're going to have to flip to printing some power cells again soon. I don't want to get carried away and miss that. So what we might do with this one when it's built is actually get it to print us up a few power cells. And then we're good. And Scavenger CPU is quite nice because we're up there on electronics now, which makes me very happy. And then everything else can get removed. I'm trying to think what else we need. I'll keep the trees there. Not that we need them. And the heptagonia has come in handy as well. But food hasn't been a problem because of the printing anyway. It kind of keeps you going. But again, we're just cooking veggie soups anyway. You'll find a lot of the times that you don't need to go past veggie soups or the quick recipes. And the reason for that is because once you get to a point where you've got comfort within the housing and stuff, the happiness isn't a problem. The bedrooms are the big part of that. So this is the perfect bedroom, to be honest. If you just build a 5x4 with a light in it and flooring, that's all you need. They will literally be, they'll be so happy when they'll wake up in a much better state. So right, how's Ember doing? She's
waiting to be healed. That's fine. And let's oh, here we go.
Big boy. Oh, it's on the outside here, which is cool. So we get to test our new turrets here. Now, the only ones that are going to be dangerous on this front bit here is those. But I'm going to get this bad boy ready. So I'm going to mount this one up. Umair, I'm going to bring you over. And what we're going to do is see if we can shoot some rockets through there. So I'm going to leap him up onto there. And I'm going to barrage through here. Let's see if we can get a shot on this. There we go. Will this work? Oh my god, it did. Good night. So we just ripped them down a little bit. It looks like we've triggered them all. So let's grab in the other turret as well then. And to be honest, the other one is almost built. This is going to be fun. This should be pretty good. He's going to absolutely shred them as they come, I think. We'll see. The turrets will do massive work on these anyway. And he will just rip them, so... The turrets might take a bit of a shot here, but... To be honest, yeah, it's going to get absolutely annihilated, isn't it? Look at that. Great defensive choke point. And when Xander's done his bit over here, he'll be good as well. Just those two will be enough to defend. Let's get Xander over. Come on over, my friend. Speed it up, and you can come and leap onto the other one as well. That's so good. Oh my god. Come on, Xander. Come on, mate. That's my favourite. Just so good. Get this up. Can you get up there, mate? There you go. Get up there. Join in the fun. There we go. These 4 turrets plus this, absolutely ripping anything that comes down here. One by one. Bring it on. Come on. Yep, we're good. Here comes the attack then. Hopefully. And to be honest, a rocket barrage in this corner is going to be insane. My problem is I think they're all going to go round here. I might need to do something. Stop it. Let's just blast them. I think he can hit them from there. That is impressive. Oh my god. So these guys are going to try and path through anyway. So we'll leave those guys coming around. You take your time. No problem. Let's speed it up. We'll kill off all these. Xander's probably going to shred them anyway because they're bleeding. Yeah, the gun on that is just insane, isn't it? Yep, I can get rid of Xander here. He doesn't need to be here. Let's get him down. Can you leap down, mate? There we go. Let's get him away. We'll probably just park him up over here for now. He's fine. And Umair is going to shred those ones, and then he can leap off. And let's leap you down. And let's bring you over here just in case. Let's make sure they path correctly. And then, Xander, you can come out there, mate. Good effort. That's going to take him a year to come around anyway, to be honest. I've just seen what Xander's doing, though, so I'm going to draft and undraft him. No, let's get him to do something else. Let's get him... Oh, we've done everything. Alright, let's get him to come and mine these or something. Do that. I don't want you going out. And we are ready with the rocket barrage for when they do get here. So we are going to trigger this as soon as it's there. And incoming! Here we go. Here comes the rockets. Boom. Just strip them down a little bit. There we go. Incoming then. We got our new floodlights on. We've got a bit of a blind spot there, so I think that is because we just don't have one of these. He is just ripping through that, so... Oh my god. It is just so good. And we're going to have 2 of those, so... I don't know who to give the next one to. Right, let's undraft and dismount, and then you guys can go about your business. But guys, that's going to be where we end this one out. So as always, please do smash that thumbs up for me. If you are new around here, please do consider dropping a sub on the channel as well. And for anything else, thank you for watching. Appreciate you.